Before we recorded this episode, Catherine O'Hara had just passed away. So to honor her, we wanted to do a review of Beetlejuice because me and Phil had both never seen it. So we just kind of want to talk about her and her legacy and what she's done for Hollywood. So Phil, you've seen more things from her. What has she meant to you?
Bro, well, first off, huge respect to her, and like, it's crazy that she really just died. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I was working when I saw the notification pop up, and I still was thinking like, this can't be true, because I mean, the first thing I saw her in was Home Alone, bro. Like, she played like the mom, and she was like the mom. I know she, her character, and I'm not trying to throw no shade. Like, people call her the worst mom because she forgot her son twice, but she's definitely one of my favorite like movie characters to watch. Like, Home Alone, like, it's not just Kevin McAllister, it's the mom. Like, we love her, and I think it makes it even better that there was a clip that played earlier of a fan going up to her and just saying like, "Oh my gosh, like, I love you," and she's like shook. She's like, "Oh well, thanks," like acting like that's strange. Like, people really do love her, and he's like, "What's your favorite like role you've ever played?" And she's just like, "Mother," or like "Mom," and I just went, "That's so nice, man.
Yeah,
that's so nice," because she really is just a mom. Like, in Beetlejuice, she plays like a stepmom, even though she's a little crazy. She's still a mom. In other movies, she's a mom. In the studio recently, I mean, I know she isn't really like a mom to a character in that show, but she still seems like a mom in that movie. And I'm sorry, but it's just crazy to like see this day come, because once again, she was 71, and it's like, I feel like that's still plenty of time.
Yeah, for sure.
But she's been in such like, the studio, The Last of Us.
Yeah, I wanted to mention her on that. That's the one thing that I think I could even say I liked about the second season. And that's not even me just like saying that because of like the recent stuff. Right? Yeah, she has a very chilling performance in that first episode. And it's probably one of the few things that I'm like, this is a new thing that I love that they did, because that character's not in the original game. And it's freaking phenomenal. And she, I think, adds so much weight to that purely by her performance. I think the writing is great, but I think she really serves that writing well. Like, she kills it. And yeah, Home Alone, dude, freaking, that's probably the most recognizable thing for me for her. Like, I just think, like, when I think of that movie, we think of Kevin McAllister because it's like, oh, fun, huh, whatever. But then, yeah, she might be the worst mom in history, but she's also the best mom in history because she goes so far out of her way. She literally does anything she can to go get back to her kid, And I think that should be admired,
No, it 1,000% should be admired, because, I mean, it just showed us a little bit of her. Like, really, it's not just her I feel like it's not just her acting. I feel like that's just literally her.
Yeah.
And it's just, I mean, it's sad, but it's also incredible to recognize that.
Yeah.
Because, once again, I love her. And whenever I saw her, even, like here, I didn't even know she was a voice actress for a lot of these different characters. Like, she was a voice actress in Frankenweenie. She was a voice actress in Skylanders, the video game. She was a voice actor in Harvey Beaks. She was Sophia the First. One of my favorite movies, The Wild Robot. Nice. It's just, she's always been there. Yeah. And it's just sad that, like, I feel like I was kind of getting more, like, because of the studio, into like, yo, like, she's back and she's doing all this different stuff. I know she's already been in like Beetlejuice, she's in that, but I feel like she was still going on like a big role. So for this to end like this, like, once again, I'm going to have all these different projects she's been a part of, like, where I can appreciate it, but I just feel like there's still more. Yeah. But it's okay. I'm going to have all these memories right here. I'm still going to watch Home Alone a million times during Christmas. 100%. Even before November, July.
It's a forever movie.
Yeah, but I'm sad she's gone, man. Yeah. I'm sad. So, let's get on to the episode proper that I know we both watched. Section that I'm actually shook I've never seen before. And that is Beetlejuice movie. We're going to do a review on it. And I'm just shook.
A review on what?
Cut it out.
What?
Cut it out. I'm not saying it 3 times. I'm not. I don't
say what 3 times.
I don't want Brody to show up.
He's gonna show up.
I'm just gonna say Brody. We're doing a movie review on Brody. I'm not saying his name 3 times. I don't want him here. I don't want it. Next thing you know, he just pops up.
Dude, this was perfect.
The rules.
Sorry, I was not expecting you to do it. Sorry. I honestly, this worked out perfectly because it gave me an excuse to add to my 2026 homework list of classics I need to watch. I have a friend that's been dying to show me Beetlejuice forever. And I texted him after I watched it this morning, and he was like, dude, right? Isn't it so good? And we'll talk about what I actually thought. Who knows? Maybe I thought it was awful, but we'll see.
What?
I don't know. Did I?
I low-key feel like you thought it was awful.
Should I give my review right now? Should I just do it?
Yeah, let's both give our review real quick.
I'll go first.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I watched Beetlejuice. here's what I'll say. Not for me. Definitely not an Isaiah movie, 100%. But it's really weird and really cool. And I don't know. There's something to it where I was just like, it's one of those movies where you walk down the stairs and it's on and you just kind of can't help but look. Like you're just like, what is this? Like it's just so weird. So I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I think I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd. For me, it's like, oh, I could acknowledge, again, great movie. Not for me. I would definitely probably never watch this again unless like someone was like, you want to watch it? Like unless someone came up to me and was like, hey, you want to watch Beetlejuice? Sure, I guess I'll watch it again. Like great movie. I love all the designs. I like the prosthetics a lot that they do. It's like some of the faces. I like the monsters a lot. Everything just looks really cool. And Beetlejuice is, am I allowed to say Beetlejuice is funny?
Stop saying his name.
Am I allowed to say he's funny?
You want the second one. Stop it.
Stop. I won't say his name.
All right.
Am I allowed to say he's funny? Because he's also really creepy and nasty. So
You can say that.
he's pretty funny. He's hilarious. And now I really want to watch the second one because I kind of want to see more. He's not in it much either, so I want to see more of him. He's funny. What'd you think?
Bro, I'm very disappointed in myself that I've never seen this movie until now.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
very
a I could
disappointed in
say,
myself.
this is a movie I feel like you would be like a nerd over if you watched this when you were a kid.
I really like this movie.
Yeah.
I don't think, honestly, I'm going to say I probably wouldn't have appreciated it that much as a kid.
Oh, really?
I feel like I would have liked it way more as an adult. Only because there were a lot of scenes where it was like, oh, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's wild.
Freak. Sorry. Just a freak.
Freak juice.
Freak juice.
Never mind, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I don't think you could say that.
Yeah, I can't say that. I really enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed, and the second one has this too. The start of it, like the intro to it, I got addicted to that. I got addicted to these characters. I did not know Alec Baldwin was in it, and he looked
so young.
I was like, what the heck? And the scariest thing about that was the spider scene where he just grabs the spider and throws it out the window. I was like,
with that freaking creep.
I was like, was that a real spider? Was that?
Probably.
I was just creeped out. But either way, really liked this movie. Really liked the weirdness of it, just like you. And it's hard to explain how I felt about Brody. Not gonna say his name because somebody already.
He's here, guys. I think we have to say it 3 times.
I'm scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was scary.
We have to say three times, like not consecutively, but like within like a short time frame. Time frame.
Attention to the movie, no matter what. Either way, I really liked it, and I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
I'm giving this movie a really strong 8 out of 10. Like, this is probably one of my new favorite Halloween movies.
Yeah.
Because I really want to watch it again. Like, really want to. Like, I was having fun. I was very addicted to Alec Baldwin, and I forgot his wife, them playing themselves, their characters as ghosts. I thought they were funny, especially when they were trying to scare everybody. I thought that was funny, and I really loved Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
In this, like she was wild. Same with her. Never mind. Her daughter was wild.
Winona Ryder is fantastic.
I didn't even know that was Winona Ryder.
Yeah, it sounds exactly like her. Like her voice did not change. I picked it up immediately. I knew she was in the second one, so I kind of assumed she was in the first one. But yeah, dude, Winona Ryder was a standout for me. I loved her. I thought she was so good in this movie.
I was looking at the screen for a while, and I was like, "Is that homegirl from Stranger Things? Wait, is that Winona Ryder?" And I looked, and I was like, "That's Winona Ryder."
Yeah.
Bro, everybody looks so young, but then again, this movie came out in 1988.
Yeah.
So. But this movie was good, and I want to get into it more. So, what were some of your favorite scenes from this movie?
Favorite scenes? Okay, here's one. It's probably like my favorite use of like prosthetics and like weird creepy stuff that you could just know Tim Burton is just like thinking about his weird brain. It was when they messed with their face, husband and wife, Alec Baldwin,
so cool.
and they he does the weird like long nose and the eyes and whatever, and she freaking opens her mouth super wide. I was like, dude, this is so creative and so cool and so weird that I was just like that's when I was like, oh yeah, okay, I like this. I think for me, a lot of particular scenes don't stick out. Like I'm not like, whoa, yeah, that was insane or whatever. But I do think there's just a lot of weirdness that I loved. I think another great scene is the dance sequence, the like really brief one when they're able to like puppet them around and get them to dance. Great scene. That was like a classic. I imagine that raised a lot of people. But yeah, those are probably the 2 standouts for me specifically, and the final scene I liked a lot with Winona Ryder floating.
I remember what the song was, where they were like 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. That was one of my favorite scenes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because they were. The only reason why I liked this so much was because they were struggling to like scare them.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that's another reason why I like Winona Ryder's character again. I need to remember her name. It was like something. What was it again? It was Lydia. I love like Lydia, but like when they're trying to scare them and they control them and they're doing that dance and just it was so funny to me, but also like you could see in their faces and Captain O'Hara trying to like sing and going like I forgot what the song was, but when she was over here like or something, I thought that was funny. And then when they thought they got him and then Lydia comes upstairs, she's like, "Come down there, look at this," and they're all obsessed, like going like, "We're haunted! Oh my gosh, we can sell the house for more!" And I'm like, I don't know, I just really like that scene. And then I want to say the first scene with, I guess, the creepiest scene when Brody just grabs a spider, throws it, and then you're looking at his model of the town.
Oh, yeah,
like that,
yeah.
I knew it was gonna play like a
part later.
a part in this, and you know it plays a huge part.
You know, I wasn't expecting the plot to be what it was. I know nothing about Beetlejuice. Literally nothing. Like, I did not know what to expect going into this movie. I didn't know who Beetlejuice was. I didn't know what Beetlejuice is.
Okay.
I genuinely, like, I didn't know what I was expecting when I started watching Beetlejuice. But I think the concept is so creative. And I think that is probably what I like the most about this movie, honestly, outside of a lot of the cool prosthetic stuff. I just wasn't expecting this weird mix of horror and comedy where, like, I think you get a lot of horror and comedy mixed together. You know, you could see that as recently as, like, Weapons, where Weapons near the end sort of plays like a comedy. Or, like, the old original slasher movies, like Scream and stuff like that, are, like, very much funny because they're so campy or whatever. But, like, this felt like a very, like, intentional, like, oh, we're trying to be very funny. And I just wasn't expecting that blend of like being scary while also being absolutely hilarious from this movie.
Honestly, if you see a lot of the other stuff that
Tim Burton, and that makes sense, because I think that's probably what he
part
does.
Of or actually directed or something like that. That's usually what he is. Like Nightmare Before Christmas, very scary looking at the start, but then you see the comedy with it, and you see the fun that's in it too. You start growing on these characters, even though they're like sick and weird and creepy looking. But that's pretty much the same. Like it's just him.
And that sounds about right. Yeah.
And it's so cool that he can do that. Like, I feel like not a lot of other people can do what he does, but the way he does it is impressive.
Yeah, and I think the difference between the way he does it and the way, like, something like Scream does it, or, like, the old, like, classic campy horror movies is, like, to him, man, I had it and I lost it. His humor is just so different and weird and creative, where it doesn't come off as corny. Like, it genuinely comes off as funny, where I'm like, I think a lot of those older stuff you could see is be like, that's a little corny. Like, I don't really know if I rock with that. But, like, he's hilarious with, like, his weird concepts and ideas he comes up with.
What did you think about Brody? I'm not going to say his name. What did you think about Brody in this movie?
Michael Keaton or Beetlejuice?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is an interesting actor because I don't have a lot of experience with Michael Keaton specifically, but I wasn't expecting him to be able to play a character like that so well.
Yeah.
Because it just feels so different. Like when I think of Michael Keaton, right? Obviously, I think of Batman.
Yeah.
And for me, like, this is just such, like, Isaiah, you're like a loser. You don't watch a lot of movies. Like, I think of Vulture from Spider-Man.
Stop
No, just this, like, play with me here, okay? Ready? Like, that's what I think about him. I think of him as, like, a dude actor, you know? He's just, like, playing, like, the stoic hero guy or the sad, depressed villain. That's just my experience with him, you know? He's, like, he just comes off as that guy, you know? I would never expect him to play a creepy, psychopathic, insane weirdo, you know? Tyler said it while we were talking about it just a little bit earlier, like, watching him play almost the Joker just to play Batman a year later is so funny. But I think the difference between him and Joker is just, like his voice is so different. Like it's such a weird, like you hear the Joker, you hear like the whole like Mark Hamill, clown, you know, Heath Ledger, you hear that, like, you just know. Him, it's like very raspy and grainy. It sounds so weird. It sounds so him. And I just wouldn't expect him to have that in his bag, you know? Yeah. I like Beetlejuice.
I was shook, just like you. I was very shook. I didn't expect Michael Keaton to be that good as Michael Keaton. I'm not saying
as Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Whatever you said. And I was getting very, like, I don't want to say addicted to his character, but very, like, it's hard to say. I don't want to say drawn because it's weird.
No, but addicted's a good word.
He always came out of nowhere at the right time, and he was always just incredibly funny and out of pocket out of nowhere. Like, that scene where I believe it's Lydia's first time seeing him on the little, like, map of the town.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there, like, throwing jabs and stuff and saying the most, like, perverted stuff to her. Awful, but funny in a bad way. And when he's trying to get her to say his name, and then she finally realizes, wait, you're the guy who was trying to scare us earlier. And he's like, no, wait, you gotta say it. Come on, say it. I was laughing so hard because, once again, it's Michael Keaton doing that.
It's just you wouldn't expect it. Like
it's creepy but funny.
Yeah.
And that's just, I don't know. That's a shout out to Tim Burton. But I feel like that's one of, like, It's weird to say because I still got to watch a couple of other Tim Burton movies, but I feel like that's probably one of his best characters, strangely enough.
Probably. I think probably like a lot of people would universally agree on that.
Like I know there's other characters. Like I'm really a huge fan of Edward Scissorhands. Like I love that movie, Edward Scissorhands. But this one, bro, like with Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, and I know I said it, whatever. I said it once, but he might be his best character.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion.
You know what? I think you said it perfectly. Dude, it's just so infectious. Like you can't help but watch him when he's on screen, you know? When he's doing the Beetlejuice thing, it's just like, dude, I need to just like I need to watch him do this because it's just so fun to watch. All right. Yeah, great. You watched the second one too, right?
Yes.
What did you think?
I liked it.
More or less.
It's very difficult because the second one does a better job, in my opinion, of getting more into like the I don't know what world, the afterlife, I guess I could say. Like there's way more you get to like explore and look around with, and I think that's one of the cool things with it. Like obviously bringing back like the old characters from the first movie, awesome, but it was really cool to like go on a wild goose chase in that afterlife because the whole plot of that one is like I'm not gonna spoil it for you because I want to watch it. I want to hear what you think. But basically, just know it takes way more place outside of that house and in the afterlife. And I had fun with it. Like there were a lot of surprise like guests or surprise actors in it that I didn't expect, especially at the beginning. And I thought that was really cool. And the comedy I thought was way better. It's just more wild.
Yeah.
More wild. Where the first one felt like, you know, you're in the house and it's primarily taking place there. Where this one is just a wild movie. Like wild. There's so much going on and so much craziness. I loved it.
Are they going to do a trilogy? Is that the plan?
The way it ended, I feel like they might. I don't know though. But the way it ended, it seemed like it.
You have to. I mean, I don't know how well it did. Tyler, do you know Off the Dome? Did the second one do good?
I think it might.
Like box office wise? Yeah, okay.
I think it might. I wouldn't be mad. I would love to see
it. I mean, dude, you can't call something Beetlejuice and not finish it, right? You have to get the third one in there.
Bro, that would be crazy if like they had like some type of crazy event for the third one. Where I don't know what you would do though. That's one thing.
I don't know. I haven't seen the second one, so I wouldn't know. To me, this movie, and that's something I liked a lot about the first one, was it feels so like singular. Like I don't think like to me it was like, oh, you didn't have to do a second one. Like this movie is just great, you know? It's a really good movie. Again, not for me, but like a really good movie that you could just kind of leave by itself. So that's why I was curious to watch the second one. I just didn't get a chance to. Where I want to know what they did. I had a friend that also watched it. The same friend that told me to watch Beetlejuice. He likes the second one. Not as much as the first, but he likes the second one.
I like the second
one. So
I'm pretty even with it.
Okay, so it's like similar quality to you?
I feel like it almost is better than the first one. But at the same time, I feel like they're both the same. I feel like they're both 8s in my eyes, and I had fun watching the second one. I was really invested in the second one too, but all I know is in the third one, they have to finish it with that dance in the first one. I'm sorry, you have to.
Back.
I love that ending to it.
It was really good.
Would you get on your math test? Okay, you passed. All right, and then they just get into that whole like her floating up in the air and then dancing.
It's really good. I like that last scene a lot. Yeah, it's
I was kind of like, okay.
Yeah, I was grooving too. Right. Yeah, it's good. Okay. It's really good. Yeah,
I like that ending.
Anything else you want to say on Beetlejuice?
I just really loved it. I'm sorry to all of you Beetlejuice fans out there who are probably like sitting at your screen going like, how are you guys a film podcast and you haven't seen Beetlejuice?
Right.
I don't care. I've finally seen it.
We both
love it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't wait to hopefully see a third one.
The juice is loose.
The juice leaves.
And now
I'm trying to do the voice. The juice lives.
I need to hear it more. I need to hear it more and I can probably figure it out.